Hello friends, welcome to Adhikari Education and AssamExam.com. In this video, we are going to discuss the question paper of GS2 of APSC Mains 2022, which was held on 9th July 2023. On analyzing the GS paper 2, we can see the question breakups are something like this. From the Constitution area, 2 questions came. From Governance and Polity section, almost 7 questions were asked. From Social Justice area, 6 questions were asked. From International Relation, around 5 questions were asked. Now let's see the questions. Question 1. What do you mean by the basic structure of the Constitution of India? Discuss the different views around it in the light of recommendations of the National Commission to review the working of the Constitution. This is a 10 marks question and this is related to the Constitution of India. Next question. As a presiding officer, the chairman of the Rajya Sabha is the guardian of the prestige and dignity of the house. Explain. So, it is about the role of the Rajya Sabha chairman. Next question. How does the Election Commission of India carry out the delimitations of constituencies for state legislature assemblies as per the Representation of the People Act 1951? This question has been asked because recently Government of Assam has undertaken this exercise. Next question. Discuss how the Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, safeguards the interest of the investors. SEBI is the regulator of stock exchange in India. It regulates trading and investment in equities and other derivatives. Next question. Discuss the procedures of amendment to the Constitution of India and South Africa, highlighting the key provision. So, the procedures of amendment of the Constitution of India is a very common topic and it is an important topic for any exam, UPSC or APSC mains or prelims. It is an important and common topic. But the surprise here is related to South Africa. What are the procedure for amendment of the Constitution of South Africa? Why this question has South Africa? Because the provisions for amendment of the Constitution of India has been brought from the South African Constitution. So both the Constitution's amendment procedures will be almost similar. Next question. The basic purpose of development is to enlarge people's choice. Elucidate in the light of the government policies and interventions for development in India. You have to explain how government policies and interventions helped in enlarging the people's choice. Next question. Social assistance measures are critical for social protection and are more common in developing economies than social insurance. Evaluate the statement. Next question. By an objective criteria such as population, territorial size, GDP, economic potential, civilization legacy, cultural diversity, political system, and past and ongoing contributions to the activities of UN, especially UN peacekeeping operations, India is eminently qualified for being a permanent member of the United Nations. So you have to comment on that. That is how India is actually very much qualified for being a United Nations permanent member on the criteria like being the largest country with the largest population, the country with the 7th largest territorial area, the country with one of the biggest GDP, the country who is having immense economic potential, the country with one of the oldest civilization legacy, and with all the cultural diversities and stable political system and past and ongoing contributions. India is immensely contributing in the UN peacekeeping operations. So, by looking at all the criteria, India is eminently qualified for being a permanent member. So, you have to justify it. Next question. In keeping with its neighborhood first policy, India desires normal neighborly relations with Pakistan. Elucidate and comment. What is India's policy toward Pakistan? How India wants a peaceful relation with Pakistan. You have to explain. Next question. As close neighbors, India and Nepal shares unique ties of friendship and cooperation characterized by an open border and deep-rooted people-to-people contacts of kinship and culture. Examine. So this question is about how India and Nepal are related. Next question. Instead of providing shelter from market failure and other vicissitudes of life, the welfare state today seek to make their citizen more competitive, responsive, and proactive. Comment. In today's welfare countries, they want to make their citizen more competitive, responsive, and proactive, rather than sheltering and protecting the citizens from market failures and other. Next question. At the center of India's development agenda in Myanmar lies connectivity. Do you agree with the statement? Elucidate with a suitable reason in support of your answer. How India's relationship with Myanmar has the center focus of connectivity. India should have good transportation and connectivity with Myanmar to improve their relationship. Next question. Critically analyze India's initiative for coalition of disaster resilient infrastructure to face natural calamities by the least developed and developing countries and its impact. So, what is India's role for in the coalition for disaster resilient infrastructure? Next question. Critically assess the role of Mann Ki Baat program of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in educating, guiding, and motivating fellow Indians to work for social change and national development. Next question. A new century is not going to be new at all if we offer only charity that palliative to satisfy the conscience and keep the same old system of haves and have-nots quietly contained. Discuss with suitable illustration. Next question. Discuss the role of Attorney General of India as the Chief Legal Advisor to the Government of India, highlighting some recent cases of the Supreme Court of India. Attorney General of India is the Chief Legal Officer of the government, and Attorney General represent the side of Government of India in the cases in Supreme Courts. Next question. Discuss the challenges confronted by the persons with disabilities in India while according essential services. How does the Right of Person with Disability Act 2016 facilitate the right of the PWDs? Next question. What is the right to privacy? How is the right to privacy protected through court in India and Germany? Next question. Critically assess the use of Article 249 in the Constitution of India that empowers the Parliament to make laws on matters listed in the state list in national interest. India has subjects divided into three lists: central union list, state list, and another concurrent list. So, Parliament is having exclusive right to make laws on subjects listed in union list. Parliament also can make laws in subject listed in the state lists in the interest of the country. Next question. Discuss the measure for making civil services in India more efficient and responsive to the need of the people in the light of the rapidly changing social, political, economic milieu of the country. So, what are the measures to be taken to make the civil service in India more efficient and responsive? That's all in this video. We will continue the series and cover all the other papers of APSC Mains 2022 examination in the upcoming videos. If you find this video informative, you can like this video, share it with your friends, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel Adhikari Education and visit our website assamexam.com. Thank you.